Hey everybody, welcome to Board Game Heaven. My name is Raymond, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing of Stroganov by Andreas Stedding, published by Game Brewer. This has been a Kickstarter. If you'd like to see my review on the game, check out the eye in the corner of this video. That'll take you to that video. It was a review of the prototype which I made for the Kickstarter, and this is the final deluxe edition of the game. Now, before I open it up, I'd like to point you towards my Patreon page. If you'd like to support what I do, you can do so for as little as just $1 a month or more, of course, and that will get you early access to my videos, access to some Patreon exclusive videos, and your name in the credits as well. All right, let's open up the box and see what's inside. All right, so this is the box with some really nice artwork on the cover. It's made by Andreas Stedding, artwork by Maciej Janik, so that is really cool. And you got the name on the side with the number of players, the amount of time it takes, and the age. And on the side, the artwork continues like this with also the information of the box. You can put it on your shelf vertically, which is nice, and the art continues on the back. There is no further information of the back. They chose to have the full artwork on the box instead, at least for the deluxe edition. And this is the Dutch version of that. And we have this on the side as well and on the top. All right, and let's open up the box. Okay, so inside the box, a whole bunch of little leaflets. So let's see, this is the deluxe edition, which tells you which is in the standard edition and what you get in the deluxe edition. So we get actual metal coins instead of cardboard. We get custom wooden horse meeples instead of tokens. And we get a different season marker, as well as all the other wooden tokens have a printed icon on them. And we get a nice custom bag as well to draw the tiles from. All right, there is even an instruction on how to build the insert. Game Brewer is really good with inserts. That is something that's a big thumbs up for me. And they make their inserts from cardboard a lot of times, which is also great because that is fully recyclable. Look at that. Get a nice custom built insert, at least in this deluxe edition. I don't know what's going to be in the regular edition, but we'll have to see. All right, so we get a rulebook in your language. I have the Dutch language version. And at first glance, it does look a whole lot like the PDF I had with the prototype, so I don't think a whole lot has changed. It was already very well developed when I got the prototype. And again, if you want to check out the review, just check out the link by clicking the eye in the corner of this video or in the description below. You can hear my thoughts and learn how to play the game. So yeah, and we have all the icons explained in a nice reference as well. We've got one of the player boards here. I think this was an extra. I don't know if that's only in the deluxe edition or not, or it was a stretch goal that was unlocked. I don't quite remember, but I don't recall seeing this character in the prototype. So that's new. That's pretty cool. This is probably all the pieces for the insert. The box was slightly raised, as you can see. It sticks out, but that's of course because you punch these and then put them in the box, and that will not take up any more space, so then the box will sit flush, of course. Then we have these punch boards for the characters. So we have the character board here. We have all of these music tiles here that will get you some extra points. We have the tiger here. We have the resources. Here is the number 2 resource with the weasel or whatever it is. And we have these tiles, which are the locations that you can travel to and where you can hunt, etc. So really nice illustrations on those. I really like that. And as you can see, they come out very easily. And they are, let's see, they are double-sided. These are double-sided as well. And we always have a male and a female version of the character on these boards, which I think is pretty cool. All right, let's just put that back for now. Here's another one, another character with more tiles. Of course, you need plenty of tiles. And again, with the beautiful illustrations there of the different locations. There's another one. Looking good. I'll show you the back as well. I haven't shown you this one, I think. So let me just grab that and show you the female version of this character, the green player. Also very nice. The artwork in this is really good, I think. And then we have this character, the yellow player. Again, more art. All these different locations. I really like the mustache on this guy. These people had good mustaches. And here are more tiles. The starting tile there. Man, this art is great. There's a lot more art than I had in the prototype, which is fantastic. All right. And more here. Seems to me that every tile actually has unique art. So far, I think. Look at all these nice little creature tiles. Very good. More art here. I have to say this looks amazing. And the thickness is good. It's a bit of a standard thickness, but that's good. Nice, more art. And of course the board, which is pretty big. It's folded in 6, I believe. So let's see if we can fold that out carefully. So yeah, so it folds like this, and then you fold it out like that. I'll show you the back first. So the back is really cool. It has this big Stroganov artwork. Same art that's on the cover, just very big. Looks really nice. And then I'll carefully try to flip it over. Oh, there it goes. It's quite big. And there we go. And here's the front again with lovely art. And as you've seen in my review, perhaps, all the icons are on the board. So all your actions are explained on the board. This is all iconography that tells you what you can do, which I found to be very, very handy and actually intuitive. Once you know what the icons mean, they are explained in the rulebook, of course, then you basically don't have to look anything up anymore because it's all right there. So fold them carefully because, you know, you can see that there's a little bit of risk of damage there. I think just this, the paper wasn't cut very sharply here. That's why there's a little bit of a rip there. But that's okay. Looks good in any case. It was really nice art. So I'll fold this back, and I'll fold this back, and I'll fold this together. That's quite a large board right there. So yeah, you can just remove these and then put in all those pieces, which will hold your game. So here is the nice little custom bag where you put all the little creature tiles in. Stroganov. That's really nice. With a pull string, of course. We have the little bag. All right, so we have that. These are the metal coins. Listen to that. Clink, clink. That looks really nice. Let's take a closer look at one of those. So they feel really nice. And they're almost like real coins, the way they feel. Maybe a little bit lighter than an actual coin, but look at that. That's really cool, a guy and a horse. And on the other side we have this logo, this what is it, a two-headed eagle, I think. That's nice. Really, really cool looking. Oh, coins. Don't toss them all out. And here is the acrylic marker that you get in the Deluxe Edition. which is nice, I guess. I'll put that in with the Ziploc bag here so I don't lose it. Then we have all of these cards, of course. They're basically cards that you can draw and kind of collect on your player board. So all kinds of different ones. I'll leave these in the paper for now because they're mostly just icons. Check out the review if you want to know what they do. And then a whole bag of tokens. So we have these tokens for the players, all different player colors, and we have the different icons on them as well. So you got your bear here, and this is to basically level up your character. So if you check out the character screen here, this is where you put that and you move it down as you kind of progress, as you build your character, and you get more points and more abilities with that. And that's pretty cool. All right, and we have these arrows as well for the music track, I guess. And then let's see what else we have. We have these for the outposts, these wooden crosses. You put them on the board if you want to build an outpost in one of the regions that you passed with your character. And when you have an outpost there, you can hunt in that region as well. We have the, let's take these first. These are your character meeples. So this is basically your pawn. Nice 3D custom meeples. So those are nice too in all the player colors. These are the wine red, Bordeaux red horses, and the white horses, wooden meeples as well. So yeah, and these are just cardboard tokens in the regular retail edition. So that's pretty cool, and that's everything that's in the box. I'll just show you how to put this together as well, just so you know. So let's take the instruction. So the insert is very clever. First of all, there's the insert in the box, which is already there, and you need to add a couple of dividers. So you have the 3 small dividers here for the different cards. You have a big divider here. It's asymmetrical, so you won't accidentally put it in the wrong way. It only goes in one way. And you have these 2 dividers that sit in here, and they have slots that grip into the side of the insert so it doesn't move anymore once this is in, and that's very solid. Then you have 4 of these player trays, which are very easy to put together, and I'll show you how that works. So you have this with the components listed inside with the player color. So that's already very convenient. They are all numbered, so do follow the instructions, you know, letter by letter, just A, B, C, so you don't mix them up, and it's not hard to do. Even I've punched everything at once and you figure it out very easily. So you just put this in here. It has these wavy cutouts, so that will be held in place. But first you need to just, you know, put the middle one in and hold it in place while you bring up the sides, and that will clip in here. Now this is a little bit tricky. You just need to push it over and put pressure on the side all along this edge so you don't bend it. So you need to use all your fingers to carefully push it over, and just use your nails if you need to, and you can pull this little lip here out, and that'll sit flush against the side. And then the other side is of course the same. Apply equal pressure, and then just that'll sit, and it will already hold it in place. But you also have these sides, which is very cleverly done as well. You can fold them together to have a thicker wall, and then you just slide that in here over these lips, and you push that down until that's in here. Just push it down, you know, strong and well, and it will sit in there and it won't come out. And another one here, just fold that double, slide that over, and there you go. And that's that. And you can put these in here. The instructions tell you to put them in this order. You can also put them in like this. That'll also fit, but this I feel is a little bit more secure. You also have a bigger tray for these components, for the coins, the horses, and these tiles. That works the same. You got 3 dividers that you put in first. You flip up the sides, pull these out, double, fold the edges here, the walls, push them in, and that goes on top of all this. So that's really cool. That sits flush. These are just spots where you put, I have a little bit of damage on my box sadly, so I'm gonna have to put some tape on here. There's already the icons, what you put in there, so that's really well done. There's a little tray here for these tiles, the different tiles there, that fits in here. And finally you have this tray, if I'm not mistaken, that goes there. Yes, it does, and this one goes on top. So you have this one, this has 2 dividers, so you have to put the long one in first, which has the slot at the bottom there. Then you put in the smaller one over that one, and that will sit on the bottom just like that. And at which point you do the same again here with the sides, pull these out, and this side as well. There you go, pull that out carefully. And then you can take the outer walls, fold them double carefully, and you can see that one side has this slot, the other side does not, so that goes in, and that will sit over this divider here. That will keep this in place, and then you can just push that down. It's a little bit tight, but that means it won't come out easily. Just push that in, and I have to say, this is really well done by Game Brewer. Kudos to them for thinking of the environment, because this is all cardboard. It's easily recyclable. It's probably already recycled cardboard that is made from. And they have all the icons inside, which makes setup and breakdown so much faster. You don't need to buy a third-party insert. And I mean, the fact that the icons in here is also, it's amazing. And it has a nice Stroganov themed print everywhere. And this goes on top of there. You just put in all of your components, and then you put the bag with the little tiles goes in here. And the big tiles go there, everything is listed, the cards go there, and then you put the board on this side, which is held in place by that, and that's it. It's very well done. Kudos to the designer of this insert, and yeah, everything will sit in your box nice and flush. And so that was my unboxing of Stroganov, the Deluxe Edition by Game Brewer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Patreon page if you'd like to support what I do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Board Game Heaven.